All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Glad you guys could join us today. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and today we are doing team building. Okay. This is massive team building, corporate team building, whatever you want to name it. But what we're going to do is go through the basics on how to um, earn residual income, how to make money through our profit sharing company. Okay. So it's residual income. Again, guys, the way I look at it, any way you can share the business, do it, because why not? We have an amazing opportunity here, whether they want to travel, whether they want to save on travel, whether they want to, make millions or just sit back and help their family and friends. We have it all. All right. So this is just a part of it. Okay. Team building is optional. Okay. We are first and foremost travel agents. Okay. But we do have this opportunity for those that want that extra income. How they say you need several streams of income to get through the life today. So this is one that's really comes in handy. The way I consider this is a steady check. Every month, as long as you rank up, which we will go through it, you're going to get paid. Okay. I consider the bookings a rolling paycheck because you usually get paid as people travel, right? And then you also have daily commissions that you can make. So we have several ways to make money. Okay. But with residuals, it's every month on that, whatever you rank up at the end of the month is what you get paid the next month. So, you work your butt off, get it ranked up, and then, okay, I'm going to get paid, so just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get started. It shows me and Justin. Justin did these slides. We did this training at regionals or at family reunion in July. So I'm sharing these with you if you missed it. Can you guys first see my screen and hear me okay? Just want to make sure before we get going. Perfect. Okay. So set a SMART goal. Okay. That's always the big thing. You got to set a goal, guys. Make it, be specific, make it measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Okay. Try to set SMART goals. What is your why? Okay. What is your why? Everybody has to have their why, right? Hold on. Let me get that in here. Here we go. All right. That's why many of us started, because we needed a why. We have our kids. We have goals we want to hit. Okay. We want to buy a house. What tools are needed? Okay. Figure that out. Luckily with us, you don't need many except for internet, Facebook, hopefully, if we ever get it back, and a smartphone or laptop. That's pretty much all you need. How much effort are you willing to put forth? Okay. Again, this is your business, guys. It's not just going to be handed to you. You do have to work it, but guys, we're here to help. Okay. So definitely, how much effort are you planning on putting into it? What I did was I wanted to get away from my 9 to 5. I worked in the insurance industry for over 30 years. And I couldn't stand it, but I was a single mom with 4 kids. I needed to have that security. Okay. But 2 years ago, prior to COVID, I was supposed to go to Japan with my daughters. 2 weeks before we were supposed to go, they told me, sorry, Marnie, we did a reorganization and I hate to do this, but you cannot go on your vacation. And I'm like, I'm going to Japan. I'm not going to California or Utah or Arizona. They said, sorry, you can't go. And I had to let my daughters go to Japan without me. And at that time, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this company. At the time, now, guys, remember, I'm a single mom with 4 kids. My credit score was 500. Okay. I lost my house. I lost my corporate job after 16 years. And I went back to work for one of my other employers. And that's the one that told me I couldn't go on my vacation. So I wasn't ready financially to walk away, but I knew I wanted to. So I pushed and pushed. So how much effort did you put in? I worked full time. I delivered pizzas at night and I came home and started doing this team building stuff. I'd post all night long. Okay. One time I did a post that got over 150 comments. within a couple hours. And Nikki, do you guys know Nikki Lee? She called me, she goes, what are you doing? You're going to lose all these people. And I'm like, I don't know what to do, you know? So what I'm saying, put the effort in and you guys can do it. And then what I did is a year later, I was able to fire my boss. Okay. I worked my butt off for 1 year and I was able to walk away from an $80,000 job with benefits. So that's why I'm doing this, because I want to share with you guys that if I can do this, you guys can do this. Okay. All right. Yeah, I did Papa John's and Pizza Hut. Love it. But it blew my engine. So that's also helped me decide, okay, I need to work from home. So create and implement a plan to accomplish these goals. Again, guys, you can't just go in and say, okay, I'm going to try it this way or this way. Make a plan, decide what you want to do, make your goals. I want to hit bronze. I want to hit silver. I want to be a gold or whatever. And you know, push it. Okay. We also have accountability partners that you can work with to try to help yourself hit those goals. Okay. Don't get discouraged when encountering challenges and obstacles along the way, like you get in Facebook jail. Okay. Work somewhere else, go onto Craigslist, go onto Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. Okay. Find other ways if you get, you know, locked out of something, or Indeed. Oh, my poor doggy. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Action steps. Okay. So this is, oh, I'm so sorry. You okay, baby? So action steps prior to team building. So you have to get started. Okay. You have to plan and get yourself ready. So clean up your online presence. No cussing, poor language. So you're going to look at your Facebook page, your Instagram page. No politics, racial posts, anything negative, because people are going to be looking at you and they're going to be like, do I want to work for this person or with this person? You know, maintain a professional appearance. Okay. Google your name, see what appears in the search engine. That's always fun. You know, is there anything negative? If so, get it out of there, because people are gonna, you know, some people are like, I got to check this company out. I got to check this person out. And if you have some negative stuff in there, or, you know, flipping people off and everything, you know, then that's crazy. People are going to say, I don't want to work for them or with them. So make sure you go and clean up your pages. Okay. You want to aim to attract everyone. All right. And again, that's everyone. Keep it open. Because you never know. Everybody, you know, will have, you know, they change their goals. They change their, you know, every 3 months, I think it is. So, you know, again, right now they may not be interested, but then they'll see you again in 3 months and then they'll, hey, you know, Cynthia, I'm kind of interested now. Can you tell me more? Okay. So you got to just keep going and going. Okay. Yeah. And watch the chat box, guys. So she said, I had 2 prospects ask me for my web address before they applied. They wanted to do research. Exactly. And then, you know, I just had one today. Well, I want to tell you, I've, you know, read up on your company. I've read some negative. I said, you're always going to find negative and positive, but, you know, the negative is from people that, you know, didn't take the time or whatever, you know. So just in a restaurant, the negative always gets the attention, which is sad. So follow and subscribe motivational travel topics. Okay. You want to, you know, again, stay positive, always looking for the good. Okay. Your mentor, your gold, your platinum, follow them, watch them, see what they're posting, see what they're saying. Okay. They didn't get there by themselves either. Okay. So again, we all want to help and we do this as a team. Okay. Remember, most of us have no issues with you utilizing our posts on social media. So I always say that, hey guys, you can get in and use any of my posts that I have on my Facebook page, my Instagram. Some people have some personal things on there. So make sure before you post or take, you know, their pictures and stuff, just ask them, do you mind if I share this post? You know, and most of them will say, of course not. I did have one of my agents say, no, I did a lot of work on this. I don't want anybody else to share it. And I'm like, okay, you know, so again, just be courteous and ask first. All right. Where do you find agents? Okay. Everywhere. Okay. That's the truth, but yes, you can find them anywhere, but of course, social media is our top one. Then you have job boards, and then you have like events, okay, farmers markets. I can't even think. I'm losing my mind. I think I'm just getting old. But like conventions, that's it. Conventions and stuff. You get a booth and stuff. So I'll tell you more about that. Oops, somebody signed me out. I don't know why they do that, because now you see my dirty desk. So I apologize. Okay, I'm going out 10. I have all my laundry back there. I don't know why people sign me out, but anyway. All right. So social media, inexpensive. Thank you. Inexpensive, easy to set up. Okay, so social media, yes, the pros. Inexpensive, easy to set up, navigate, able to reach many demographics. Okay, the cons. Applicants aren't actively looking for a job, okay, can eventually get blocked from posting jobs, okay. So that's the negative part of posting on social media. All right, what about job boards? We talked about Indeed. The pros, tons and tons of applicants out there, okay? Most are actively searching for a new job or career, okay? Only seen by the people looking for a similar career. So again, you post on these job boards, you're posting for travel agent, you have people interested in travel, they're going to contact you, okay? Whereas social media, you just post it out there to the world and you never know what you're going to get, okay? So that's the pros of being specific. But then the cons are, it's expensive. I'm on Career Builders right now. I think I paid $250 a month on that. I've been on there for about a year. I get maybe 10 ads or per people interests a day. Okay, not a lot, but I don't know how to run it either. So but I take what I can get. Okay, so it's expensive in some cases. Some are free. Must have your own website or email. Again, yes, because you're your own business. So a lot of times to qualify for these job boards, you do have to, show that you are a actual business. Okay, easily reported and removed. Yes, you have a lot of people that are jealous that will go in and report you, or they they come to the webinar and, I thought this was a job, I thought this was an interview, and then they report back to these job boards, oh, they're a MLM or something. No, we're not an MLM, but again, people report us like that, and then that's what happens, you get removed. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying with Indeed, if you guys can get on Indeed, that's one of the best job boards, but they are watching. I don't know if you heard Ron Archer, he's like, he can't even post on Indeed for regular employees, because we kind of threw that out for him. But yeah, get on there and you can really grow your business if you can stay on, but you have to watch the wording and everything. All right, and then community interaction, network opportunities, higher trust level, being in person. So yes, when you're working, face to face. So a lot of these farmers markets, I always recommend doing that. Go to the dollar store, get little knick-knack travel things, get business cards, get little flyers. I'm interested in travel, I'm interested in a trip. Now you're going to have business partners or clients. You get home and you're gonna be able to sort it out. So yeah, being with somebody in person, and you go and get all those collateral from all our vendors for free, and put those on the table and hand these out, guys. Market yourself. Okay, the cons of working these events is not actively looking for a job. Again, it's just people walking by, oh, that looks kind of nice. Possible competing market, again, and maybe a travel show, so you have a lot of competition. Involves people you already know. So again, competition, other people in the business, etc. Okay, so again, these are ideas on how to market and the pros and cons. Okay, another one I use a lot is Craigslist. Okay, there's Craigslist, so you can get an ad for anywhere from $5 to $75. It's a 30-day ad. Last year, as I said, I worked my butt off to get to where I'm at, and I paid out over 14,000 in Craigslist ads. Okay, but it was worth it because I was able to fire my boss. Okay, but you again, sometimes you get lots of leads, and sometimes I was paying $200 or $300 a week and getting 10 leads. So you never know, and it all depends on time of day and where it's at and stuff. So again, it's not working for me, so I'm not using Craigslist for the past couple months. So again, you just have to try different things at different times. Helpful tips for job postings. Okay, when posting on social media, less is more. Again, hey guys, Want to earn money in the travel business, contact me today. Poof, that's it. Very short and sweet. Post a picture of a cruise ship. Hey, book cruises with us. Contact me today. Okay, short and sweet. Don't go into a lot of information. Don't give them a lot. Make sure what you want to do is pique their interest. You don't want them knowing everything and then it's just one of those. It's like, oh, can I do that? How can I do that? Hey, how can I do this? Da da da. Okay, come to a webinar. Because again, if you give them too much information, you want them coming back for more. So you just throw a little breadcrumb out to them. Only post in groups. Okay, so when posting on social media, we have a lot of groups, okay, in Facebook. Go to groups, look for MLM or work from home, okay? A lot of them are out there. I'm joined to about 450 Facebook groups, okay? Social media, do you attach the job description? I don't usually do that. And if it comes up before we do, or I can show you, hold on. Okay, so again, I'll show you the groups, but you can go into these groups, and then as you go into the groups, and then like you said, do not copyright a photo, use a photo from a past trip. So again, you guys can use different photos that I have. If we're able to get on Facebook, I'll show you the ones that I do, or you can do a search. I've posted a lot in those groups. You can just do a search for Marnie and see them. Do not use the copyright. So again, if you're using somebody else's picture, just make sure you ask for approval, okay? When posting on job boards, okay? So Indeed, LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, Career Builders, use your own email address. It must be tied to the business website. They said Gmail and Yahoo emails will automatically be declined. I did hear yesterday, though, that some job sites are allowing, see, post job free is good. Okay, see, that's what's great about this, guys, because like I said, we're all one business, we're all individually, but we want to help each other. Let us share the information. Let us grow together as a company, okay? So any ideas you guys have, please share. All right. Provide detailed job description. So on job boards, yeah, you have to provide a job description, including an overview of the opportunity and requirements. Now, again, I don't know. Okay, so a lot of times, because we're not a job, okay, so sometimes it asks for salary and hourly and stuff, and some people are putting it out there like it is actually a job with benefits and everything else, and then these people get on the webinars and stuff, and they're like, this isn't a job, you lied, or this isn't an interview. So just be careful with your wordings, okay? You just want to make sure that just don't put something, instead of putting too much, just put the basic, okay, just to get it in there and pique their interest, okay? When recruiting at community events, okay, so again, farmers markets, conventions, etc. Network with as many individuals as possible. Have marketing material, the brochures, the flyers, QR code, etc. Saying it is a business of your own. Yes, I actually am, but again, it all depends on who you're talking to and what they're looking for also. So you got to know what the situation is. Do I want to talk about this as a business, or are they looking to save on travel? So then you're going to look at it as, look, you can just do this just to save on, you're going on a cruise. Look, I just got a cruise for $1, stuff like that. So you want to look at the situation, then decide how you're going to present it. Okay. Like recruiting a community city, like we would here in Vegas, we'd get a table at the fight here, when they have the fights, and I'd be out there with my business cards. Hey, come on over, enter to win a, 4-night cruise or whatever, and that's it. We'd share every hour, we'd take turns, and then we'd share the leads and stuff. So definitely, again, you can work together. If you guys live in the same town, guys, get together and get a group, or to set up a booth at the farmers markets, or here we have swap meets and stuff. So, try it out, guys. You never know, because everybody travels. Replace work from home to work remotely, okay? Because a lot of people are already working remotely due to COVID. Use a program like Calendly to help scheduling. Okay, if you guys haven't got into Calendly, make sure you do. It's amazing. Like, we have it set up right now. We have like New Agent 101, 102. Okay, so now we have it to where our new agents can just pop in and schedule that for their, and it sends them a reminder. I actually do it for webinars. I send my email out. Here's the times for a webinar that comes on Calendly. They request it. They get a reminder a half hour before. They get a reminder after. And the reminder after actually provides my link. So I've had a few people, a few a month, I would say, that sign up on my link that I never even talked to. Okay. So it does definitely work. So check out Calendly. I think it's like $15 a month. Okay. All right. Great program. Getting started. All right. How do we get our Evo site to change the specials? There's only one in there that you can change, and I'll show you that if we have time. Otherwise, I do have a YouTube channel that will show you that. Okay. $8 if you buy the year. Okay, see, Christina knows $8 for Calendly. Guys, get in and use it. It's definitely worth it. Okay, and you can write it off because it's a business expense. All right, so getting started. Do not go into details prior to the presentation. Again, you want the leaders to share the details. You don't want, because that's what I did also at the beginning. I was like, oh, we do this, we got this, we got that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'll check it out. And then they're like, well, I already know most of it. You again, pique their interest. You want to learn how to make money and travel? You want to learn how to get a dollar cruise? Okay, we have a webinar starting in an hour. Right now I'm booking a 30-person cruise. So I'll answer your questions after the webinar. Okay. So again, pique their interest. You want them to, you're busy. You're always booking travel. Remember that. Okay. We're travel agents. Okay. Exactly. Less is more. Attend various presentations to get a feel for the presenter. We have many leaders doing different presentations, different times, corporate doing presentations. We have the recordings. See which presenter you like to send them to, because again, you have somebody that's more into details on the money. Okay. And then you have a guy over here that's money hungry. Send them to that one. You have somebody that's interested in all the benefits. Send them to this one because she recommends all the benefits. Okay. So again, attend and see which presenter you like so you can kind of shuffle your people to those specific ones. Send prospects a few upcoming days and times for the presentation. So again, give them, what we usually say is give them a choice of two. You don't want to give them too much because then it's like, oh, I have so many decisions, So you want them to get in and get that time set. Once they confirm date and time, send them the Zoom ID and password. Send out a reminder text, email to ensure attendance. Again, that's where Calendly comes in. You can set it up and it sends out reminders. It sends out texts. And then I usually send one about 15 minutes before. Show up to the presentation. Be on there also. So they see, hey, there's, Catherine. Hey, there's, Sonia. Good. They're the ones who invited me. Okay. I know this is legit now. Okay. If you invite 100 people and you're not on there, they're like, what's going on here? Who is this person? Okay. So attend that presentation. You also want to know if there's any interaction. You want to know if they're going to stay or if they're leaving. Okay. Follow up with the prospects exactly or directly after. So as I said, mine, I have on my Calendly 1 hour after the presentation starts, it sends them a thank you for attending. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't make it, here's a recording of the webinar. If you did and you're ready to get started, here is my link. Okay. But then after the presentation, then I follow up with them. Hey, how did you like the webinar? What did you like best, etc. Okay. So there's two contacts. Okay. Email and phone or text. Okay. All right, ask your sponsor or team leadership for a recording of the presentation if needed. Okay, so yes, make sure you have a recording. I have gotten many people by following up. Hey, how was the webinar? Oh, I didn't have a chance. Oh, I got sick. Oh, this or that. Okay, here's a recording. Watch it at your leisure. Let me know if you have questions. All right. So now when you got them ready to sign up, guys, as you see here, you've got the link, okay? Sign up link. Now, many of you already know about this, but ones that are new, I just want to share a few things to look out for when you're bringing people on. Some people like to do this for their client, okay? I don't like to ask the client for their social security number and their, yes, exactly. And we have a training on Calendly too for you guys. But I don't like to ask for their social and their credit card over the phone or whatever. So I like to let them do it, but some people do walk them through and get them signed up right when they're on the phone with them. Again, it's however you want to do it. Just remember a few things that come up when you're when people are signing up. They're like, it doesn't go to the next page, okay? One of the main ones is right here. Is this my sponsor? Yes, they have to mark that box, okay? A lot of times they don't mark that box. Another one is leave company section blank. Okay, as you see, there's no asterisk. A lot of times they'll put in here NA. Now, when they do their certification, guess what? It prints out NA. Okay, so tell them leave that blank. They can always add that later. Okay, or they say, oh, it has my business name. I wanted my name on the thing. Well, then they have to go through corporate, do the blue box, ask them to change it. So just tell them don't put anything yet until after. Okay. Common mistakes made. The box isn't marked, okay? Personal web address is already taken. This is a big one. So what I tell people when I first start, I said, start thinking of a unique name. Think of a unique name for your business. If you can't think of a unique name right off, put your name. There's not very many Yvonne Mannings. There's not very many Marnie Hernandez's, okay? So go ahead and put your name. You can update it later, okay? All right. Using an unsupported web, Google Chrome is best. Error messages usually show up in red with the sponsor ID. This can be easily overlooked because it's up here, as you see here, required, okay? If there are issues with someone signing up, ask if they have the error up top, okay? So it usually pops up here, so just make sure they do that. If it doesn't go to the next page, that's why, okay? All right. Now, how to respond to the famous. This is a pyramid scheme, okay? Or an MLM, okay? What is business or organization isn't, or what business or organization isn't structured as a pyramid, okay? Think about organizational charts, Walmart, Starbucks, McDonald's, churches, or any other organization. Is it not similar to this chart? The difference with this opportunity is you can make more than the supervisor, manager, or in this case, your sponsor, mentor, that's higher up, okay? Again, guys, multi-level marketing, pyramid, that's where the top person makes the most money, okay? In our situation, we're a profit sharing, okay? We're a piece of the pie, okay? So yes, somebody that I brought in could make more money than me, okay? So this one is where the top person makes the money and it dwindles down and these little guys over here can't ever get up here, okay? No, we're not like that, okay? So just remember that we're network marketing, not multi-level marketing. All right, teamwork. Together, everyone achieves more. Again, we are a we movement, guys. We are all one company, one team, okay? Even though we have separate teams, guys, we all need to work together, okay? When you first started, you probably remember how overwhelming it was at first, but look at what you've accomplished since joining. Keep this in mind when you're coaching and helping to facilitate the learning process for your team members. Okay, so this is mainly like for people that are already in and starting the team building. So you new people, just to keep this in mind, okay? Remember, as a team builder, the agents you bring on are looking towards you for guidance and leadership. Teamwork makes the dream work. Always strive to become the best mentor possible for your team, helping to support and lead them to success. We are only as strong as our team when we work together, okay? So again, guys, we're all, evolution, art to travel, we all need to be together and work together, okay? And again, guys, it doesn't matter who your sponsor is, who your mentor is. If they're not available or if they're not helping you, go to the next one, go to your gold, your platinum, go to your accountability partner. Guys, this is your business. You can't let your sponsor or somebody, bring you down. If they're not available, keep moving. Just keep moving, guys. Okay. We're all here to help you. Again, remember, some people are still working full time. Some people have, families, so they may not be available for you when you need it, but you can still reach out to others. Okay. We're all here to help. Okay, so let's talk money. What can you make residually? Okay, show me the money. So as I said, we are a piece of the pie. Yeah, show me the money. So as you see with us, you don't get a certain dollar amount every month. Okay, so you can't guarantee what am I going to get. We get a percentage of the pie. Okay, so it all depends on how many executives there are. They share 13% of the profit pool, bronze 14%, silver, and so on. So we all share. So 1 month you may have 10 golds and you do really well. The next month you may have 25 golds, and now you have to split that with 12% with 25 versus 10. So yeah, it may go down some. But if you have 25 golds, then obviously we brought in more people too, so that percentage probably went up also. That's why we do it as a team. We work together so we all earn. Okay, so to become an executive, okay, so executive is the first rank. Okay, that's when you start getting paid. You only need 3 people personally sponsored. Okay, the historically pay is 44 to 68. So right here, it's not giving you enough to cover your monthly. Okay, you'd need 2 months worth to cover your monthly. One thing to keep in mind, you got $44 or you got $68 and your monthly's coming up. No, they're not going to take this out and charge you the balance. To get your monthly covered, you have to have the full $69.95 in your wallet to be able to cover that. Okay, so if you have $50 in your wallet, which I'll show you, they're still going to take out the full $69.95 in your credit card that's on file. Okay, you have to have the full amount. So executive, you don't have the full amount, but you're still getting some residual. All right, bronze. Now bronze is where I tell all my new agents, shoot for bronze. The reason is, as you can see here, you're getting 100 to 119. You now have enough to cover your monthly, the $69.95 plus a little extra for Starbucks. Okay, but now besides now having 6 people, do you guys remember or know that every person you bring in, you get 10% commission from what they book also. So again, that can add up too. I'm getting, say $500 a month from just my personal sponsored 10. And that goes also towards your IATAN card. So keep that in mind also. All right. So you're getting residual income plus 10% commission from whatever they book. Okay. Silver is 9 people. Okay. As you see, it's pretty close to bronze. So that's why I said shoot for bronze. At least with bronze, you got your monthly covered. And if you don't get those extra 3, you're only missing out on what, 10, 20 bucks right now. Okay, but you never know. Historically, or in the future, it could be going a lot. It used to be a lot higher, but now they've been coming about even. So 6 to 9, pick or choose. Of course you want more, so the more the better. All right, but 9 is silver. All right, gold. Now gold is kind of the only complicated one. As you can see, you need 15 personal sponsored agents. Okay, 15 yourself. Within that 15, you need 3 silvers. Now those 3 silvers do not have to be directly to you. Okay, so you could have, like, let's say Ed is a bronze right now, but Ed brought in Gianna. Okay, and then Gianna brought in Grace. So 3 levels down, and Grace becomes a silver. That counts. Okay, so now that counts as one of your silvers. Even though I brought Ed in, Grace is in his leg, so that counts as my silver. Now, what if Gianna and Grace are silvers? Can that count as 2? No. You have to have 3 silvers on 3 different legs. Okay, and I don't know if I have a scene on that, but That's the only thing that's complicated, okay? But look at what you can make, 320 to 450 plus a 750 bonus. Who wants to make another $1,100? I do, okay? So yeah, this is your goal, is to get to gold. People, I've had some agents that did this and did quadruple gold, got 4 accounts within 2 months or whatever, and got four quadruple golds, okay? Because they built themselves. You guys can have 4 accounts. Yeah, I'll explain that in a minute. So we'll go over that when we do the questions and answers, okay? So again, gold is a goal, okay? And then platinum. So platinum, as I said, is pretty easy if you have the numbers. It's only 300. You just need 300, guys, but you can't have more than 100 per leg, okay? So, and that's pretty much how, Evo 100, Evo 200. You can only have 33 or 34 per leg. You can't have more because you can't have like a heavy leg. Now, a leg is each originally sponsored agent. That's called a leg. So you can't have 201 leg and then 110 legs or 10 legs with 10 each or whatever, because you can only have a max of 100. Does that make sense? I know I probably need to show you another picture, but what it is you just have to like divide it by 3. You can't have any more by of 100 per leg to qualify. You can have 300 legs, you know, with 1 person in it, okay? Or you could have 30 legs with 10 people in it, okay? You just can't have more than 100 to count. And as you see here with platinum, 2,000 plus the leadership bonus. So who doesn't want to make an extra $3,700 to $4,200? Yeah, all right. So yes, 3 separate personally sponsored people with 100. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. All right. So here's the bonuses. So you have platinum, which is 300, 1,750 bonus, 1 star, 500 people, 2,500 bonus. Okay. Now, when you earn these leadership bonuses, even though you have 300 people, you have to have 300 paid also. Okay. I'll show you if I can get into it. There's a, under your team, there's a leg count and it'll show you how many are paid, okay? So let's just say you have 450 people, but only 250 have paid. You're gonna get the bonus of the prior rank. So in this case, you're a platinum because you do have over 400 people or 300 people, but they're not all paid right now. So you're going to get a 750 gold bonus, just like here. If you were a 1-star platinum and you only had 400 paid though, but you had 700 total, you're going to get the bonus of this one, the platinum, as long as you have the 300 paid. Again, you'll learn all this once you get up in these ranks. I just wanted to kind of show you. So right now, the highest level we have is 3-star, and we only have 2 of those, 2.5. Do you know who they are? Anybody? Earning 10,000 monthly bonus along with the residuals. It's actually David McCovey, our founder, and Charles and Nikki Lee. They're the only 2. Okay. Yep. So guys, you got your goals. Get it. Okay. All right, so profit increase as company grows. Even if your team hasn't grown, your check will. Because if you're not growing, the whole company is, and then you earn, you know, residuals. So you're at residuals. If you're already at silver or something, the company's growing, you may have more people, bringing more people in, even though you're not, your residual check will still probably grow, okay? Percentage distribution amongst each level. Each level is afforded by a percentage to equally split. So remember what I said, you have 10 people as silvers this month, they're going to split that 13%. Next month they have 25, they're going to split that 13%. So it's equal for how many silvers, how many golds each month. Okay. And then a true we movement. All consultants in the residual profit pool are financially vested to one another, thus creating a combined network of support. So yes, we are a true we movement. We help each other. We're here to grow and help each other. Okay, so questions. Let me go through this, see how much you guys learned. So how many levels of platinum currently exist with us? Anybody know? I just showed you. Total platinums. It's actually, that's what I had. It's actually 9 because you have 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, up to 9 star, 10 star, 8 star, whatever. But it's actually, I forgot the platinum. So they corrected me at regional. They tricked me too. That's why I had to change the thing. Can you get your monthly fee covered at the rank of executive? Can you get your monthly fee covered? Almost, that's correct, right? No, remember with executive, you don't have enough, so you have to go through 2 months of executive to earn enough to cover your monthly. Every other month you'll have enough, okay? Your monthly residual payout will automatically load into your Kimbo card each payout, true or false? True or false? No, no, no. False, false, false. Okay, that is correct. It is false. You have to request it out of your wallet to go to your Kimbo card, and you have to request it by noon Pacific time to get loaded on that day. Okay, so remember that, guys. If you start team building, watch it. You get it usually posts like by 10, and then you have 2 hours to get it transferred. Otherwise, you don't get paid till the next week. Okay. I mean, you get paid, you just don't get it on your card until the next week. What do you get paid from your travel bookings from each agent in your immediate direct team? Okay, remember I told you, anybody you bring on, you're going to earn ranks, but guess what else you get? How much, what do you get paid? 10%, that's correct. 10% you're going to get from anything they book. That's why I said it. It's really good for us, guys, because now you're getting paid 2 ways. You're getting residual and extra commissions. What day of the month do the residual payouts hit your e-wallet? What day of the month? 15th. Anybody else? Queen Lady dropped off. Hold on. 15th. It is actually the Friday after the 15th. The Friday after the 15th from the previous month's earnings. Okay, so this month it kind of stinks because the 15th falls on a Friday. We do not get paid. It's the Friday after, which means we're not going to get residuals till the 22nd. That's a long month, okay? So just remember that, guys. If you're looking for residuals on the 15th, you're not going to get them. It's going to be on the 22nd, okay? All right, how many agents do you need in your direct team to become a silver? Remember what silver is? 9, that is correct, yes. 9 agents get you to silver. What is the leadership bonus for the rank of gold? If you become a gold, what is your bonus? 750. That is correct. Yep. Very good. You guys are pretty smart, or you're already earning that. What is the deadline to rank up at what time of the last day of the month? The deadline to rank up. Remember, I told you it's the last day of the month. Okay, but what time? Anybody know? Midnight on the 30th, 11:59, 11:59. So it is actually 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern. So if you're on the West Coast, guys, you have till 9 o'clock. 8:59, you better make sure your ranks are in. You better take a picture too, okay? And just so you guys know, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you ever look at your back office, if you're a team builder, and at 45 minutes past the hour, your numbers are all whacked, that's because they're updating. They update every hour at 45 minutes after, okay? So at 8:45, you could actually lose 1 or 2 people and you only have 15 minutes to replace them. So what I'm saying is, if you start team building, guys, you want to make sure you have padding, okay? Because you never know when somebody's going to drop off or cancel, because now they can cancel just like that and it goes right off your account. So keep that in mind. Always have padding. All right. How long is a holding period for a leadership bonus each month? Okay. So gold and above, guys, there's a leadership bonus that you have to hold, okay? Because they don't want people at the last of the month piling up people, getting gold, getting platinum, getting paid out thousands and having people drop off and stuff, okay? So yes, it is. It's 7 days. So when you talk to your gold, your platinum in your team and they're stressing it out, like right now, it's the 4th, we still have 3 days left. And we're struggling, because we had somebody drop off. We only have that day to replace them. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of hard, a whole week of trying to make sure everybody stays put. Okay. So definitely you want to make sure before the end of the month, have 2 to 5 extra people. If you're a silver or if you're a gold, platinum, etc. I had one account. It was my daughter's account. She was a platinum. And what happened, because platinum, you only have to have 300, right? So I didn't pay attention to the gold at 15 and 9. Okay, 15 and 3 silvers. So it was like the last day of the month and I looked and she's went from a platinum from $4,200 to a silver, $100. I was like, what? So what happened is I had a heavy leg and I did. I dropped 1 or 2 people. And because I wasn't paying attention to the gold qualifications, she only had 13 people in my main account. So in her main account, which means that I needed 2 more people to get her up to gold to get at least the gold payout. I knew I wasn't, I did get her back to platinum at that time, but that was a shock. Okay. So what I'm saying is you just work with your leaders to make sure you watch your accounts and know how to manage them. All right. What percentage of the profit pool is paid out to bronze IBOs? What percentage of the profit pool? Yeah, 13%. Anybody else? All right, it's actually 14%. All right, yeah, 14% is paid out to all bronzes. So again, if you have 10 bronzes this month, they're going to share the 14%. The next month, if there's 20, they're going to share the 14%. That's why when people say, so this is Justin and I, this is Tap My Bio. If you want to get in and look at all my links and stuff, that's it. But, again, we're here to share, help you, etc. Okay. Let me go into another program. Let me see if I've got it here for you guys, because I wanted to kind of show you one of my other trainings that I did that kind of has more, I think it's this one, Team Building 101. Let me try to open this and see. All right, so somebody asked about like double gold, triple gold, okay? So here is gold qualified. Can you guys see my screen okay? Hold on, let me switch them. Okay. All right. So gold qualified again, 15 directs. And then now here we don't have 3 silvers. So gold qualified means you have 15, but you're still only getting paid a silver because you don't have your 3 silvers to qualify. Okay. All right. Next, so to be gold, again, you need 3 silvers to get to gold. Now, remember, it does not have to be your direct, but they have to be 3 separate legs. Okay, so as you see, each of these is a leg. Okay. And then you have double gold, triple gold, quadruple gold. So what that means is, and let me share with you how people did it. So as a team builder, guys, and as what I did, what Justin did, Matt did, Chris did, they got to be quadruple gold, because what happened was they didn't have team builders on their team. So they built themselves. You as an agent can do 2 accounts with your social security number, 2 accounts with the federal ID number, okay? So you can open up 4 accounts for yourself. So what they did was they opened their first account, okay? When they got to number 12, 13, 14, and 15 was their 3 accounts, their social and 2 FIN numbers, okay? And so on number 13 now, they built, you know, those 3 to silver, boop, 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 13, 14, 15, they built those silver, bam, you know, they got their 15 and their 3 silvers. They just made their first account gold. Then they went to number 13, did the same thing, started building those, okay? You know, bringing in people, got that to gold, go to the next one. So that's how they did it. And they got quadruple gold, 4 paychecks with those bonuses, okay? So that's the way, you know, amazing, you know, because again, that's what, almost $5,000 a month, okay? So if you want to do it that way, great. That we have many now that are, you know, quadruple or double gold, triple gold, okay? And then again, your goal is to shoot for platinum because that's 300 total, okay? Gold is 42. So you need what, 4 of those to make it up to the platinum. So, you know, as we talked about the legs, remember I told you, you can only have a max of 33, Evo 200, a max of 67, a platinum, a max of 100, okay? 1 star, 167. So it's just that they don't want you to have a heavy leg. So when you start building and you see this one growing or growing up here, and this one's still sitting here, you need to start throwing people over here so you're not heavy leg, okay? Or teeter totter. Think of a teeter totter. You want to try to keep it even, okay? All right, and here's again a little breakdown. The breakdown for, you know, the leg counts, the levels here, okay? And then that's a sponsor thing, common questions. This is just a 101 training that we did. Let me see if I have anything else on here. All right, no. All right, so any questions, guys? I know I went over a lot. Let me see if anything's up. Is Facebook up? Doesn't look like it. All right, I wanted to show you the leg counts, okay? Did you guys learn anything? Did I help you? Are you guys excited? I'll show you my account, okay? Okay, cool, thank you. Show me the money. Well, I kind of dropped some, so I need to bring it back up. But so as you see, 256, watch this. So right there, it says I have 2283, right? 2283. Now look, I'm going to, hold on one sec. Hi there. Hello? Hello? Okay. All right. So I have 283. Now watch, I'm going to refresh my screen. Watch the numbers. Look, 2344. Remember I told you at 45 minutes past the hour, it keeps changing? Right there's 2344, 2365. So it's updating. So remember that, okay? This shows my personal agents. This shows my team agents, okay? Let me refresh again. All right, 2,400 now. Here's my e-wallet. I'll just show you. Okay, so as you see here, I'm a platinum. I got paid 1 star, okay? 2,000 plus 2,500, okay? $4,500. Yeah, that's kind of nice, okay? Let me see, 2,500 for 1 star. Let me look real quick. I want to see the payout again. Can't keep track of all this stuff here. Okay, so 1 star, 2,500. So I made it, okay? 1,750. Okay, let me show you this. 2,500, 2,500. I think down here I was getting like 1,750 or whatever. But look how it changes. 2,300 there. 2,100. So again, it depends. Look at this one. We only got 1,900. So again, we had a lot of platinums come into, you know, the company or grow. Okay. So that's why it fluctuates. Okay. Also up here, remember what I told you, if you don't have enough in here, they won't take it. Okay. So you need to make sure, I'll go into my daughter's account and show you that. So just wanted to show you, yes, it is worth it, okay? This is just one of my accounts. But what I wanted to show you on the team, how to see active leg counts, okay? This will show you who's paid, okay? So this is, so I've got 2131 leg counts. So remember what I told you, you can only have 500 or 300 max or 100 max. So like on this account, 1100 of those don't count. My 1 star is 500. So meaning I can only count 500 on this one. So those other 750 don't count. So that's a heavy leg for me, which means I need to start growing all these other legs, okay? So that's what I'm talking about. When you start getting a heavy leg, you can't move anybody either. Once you put them in, that's it, okay? So you've got to strategize. So when you're working with your gold, your platinum, work with them. Say, okay, this is where I want to go. Where should I put my next people? I'd be on the phone with Nikki, 2 or 3 times a week. Okay, where do I put this one? Okay, I want to get this one to here. I want to get this, because what I did was I built my family. I built my kids. Okay, so if you want to look at my downline here, my main account, look at Lowell. He's still a consultant. He's been with me for 5 years. He just does it for the perks. Okay. This is my daughter. Okay. This is my second account. So this one's at platinum. Okay. My daughter, she's at silver. She was at gold. Okay. So I need to bring her up. My other daughter, this is the one that was at platinum and dropped to silver. As you see here, again, heavy leg. So yeah, I need to bring other people up to get back to that platinum because I'm on a heavy leg over there. Okay. My boyfriend here, trying to get him to silver. Okay. So that's how I do it as I build, my family. I didn't do 4 accounts on my own. Okay. So let me go into my daughter's account. I'll go into this daughter, 75145. No, I'll go into my 65. Let me see if this is it. This is my daughter that's going to Paris next month. All right, Haley. Okay, so here, I got her to silver, okay? So here's her wallet. Let's look at her wallet. So there, she's only got 43 cents, okay, for September, 69. Now, this comes out on the 28th, it looks like. Okay, so I'll be safe there because what happens is a lot of people wait for their residuals to hit. Okay, I got $110. That's going to cover this. But what happens if your payment comes out on the 15th? Okay, and you get paid on the 17th, you're going to not get paid. Okay, so you have to make sure, just like this month, we're not getting paid till the 22nd, guys. You have to make sure you have enough in there. If you're thinking your residuals are going to hit before then or whatever, we're not getting paid till the 22nd. Make sure you have enough in there. Otherwise, you need to update your credit card. Make sure you have enough in your credit card because you don't want to go inactive and then not get paid residuals. Okay. All right. And then again, 43, like I said, you go into withdraw, it's going to tell you don't have enough because it's going to keep the $69.95 in there. Okay. Oh, I don't want a convention. All right. Any questions? I know I went through a lot. Thank you. All right. Appreciate it. So I did record this. So if you guys want, a copy, I do have a YouTube channel and stuff. Did you guys learn anything? Are you excited? Anybody else have any questions? Otherwise, Charles is going to start doing these on Mondays. Okay. But I'm glad I was able to help you guys. I'm excited for you. Again, even if you're just on edge thinking about it, try it out, guys, because you only need 6 to cover your monthly. Okay. Get your 6 people. And then that way your monthly's covered and your weight, you can then focus on your travel. Okay. All right. If we don't see you, don't forget about convention, guys. 349. Let's do it. Hope you guys have an amazing day, amazing week. I'm doing training if anybody wants to get on for SeaWorld in an hour. So hope to see you guys later. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Mwah. Bye.